Sleckers bows. They think we are proud, but we are taught that when you're a big man, you should walk with honor.
We move with swag when we have confidence.
They nicknamed me Muzinga, which means a bomb, because Muzinga's come.
Not Kyegobe, there is another nursing school close by to our college. And they were all invited and we enjoyed.
In God we triumph, in all we do for school.
Our lives are nation, and our dear land where we reside, saintly was be our ideal.
This college has a special background. Started in 1921, started by the White Fathers, who now today are called the Missionaries of Africa. When they started that college, it was just located here at St. Mary's Minor Seminary here at Virika. And then eventually they shifted it to St. Leo's College, Ground Kyegobe, where it's located currently.
My senior secondary at St. Leo's, from which started at Virika, and then we moved to Kyegobe in 1959. And I finished O-level just before independence when I finished the exams.
The whole experience of the 4 years I had was phenomenal. It touched my heart, that I have to, it inspired me to study further. And it was because of St. Leo's. If I didn't get good grades, I would have not got any further.
The performance was guaranteed. I don't know how, because we really used to perform very well. This school produced a lot of engineers. Engineer, College Kyegobe, there are many professors. All over the world, there are many people who have gone through this school.
Most of the people who have passed through St. Leo's are successful because they train us like soldiers. That's one thing I love about St. Leo's. And then one of the good moments is the football. We are very good at football. Most time we would beat most of the schools and we would celebrate and enjoy. And also we had a very good headmaster called Pastor Henry. He was a very good administrator. He was always encouraging us. He was a very good motivator. He would tell us things like, always be front seaters, don't be back seaters.
What I used to do, I said now, they used to say, food is bad, there are maggots in food. I said, okay. I used to play a trick and I used to go to the dining hall and also join them and eat. And then say, gentlemen, the food is bad. The food is bad. Because then you diffuse the strike. Because when they say the food is bad, you diffuse the strike. Because you have joined also them in the strike. Then what I used to do is to slaughter them a bull. To have a bull slaughtered for them. Then they could eat well, and all they say all the time. People like me makes you say bull, 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 So and others, So that I would diffuse the strike like that.
By that time, things were moving well. The school was well managed, had a good administration, and the students were passing easily. So we are not so much concerned about St. Leo's. So it is only around 2012 up to 2014 there that we started to get bad news.
The school was deteriorating academically, discipline, and everything, because there were several strikes, and the school was totally, I can say, destroyed in terms of academics, in terms of discipline, and also students destroyed the infrastructure like buildings during strikes.
I visited the college for the first time in 2011, and I was shocked with the status of the school. It had completely been run down.
I must confess, certainly, there was a time that I was becoming a bit pessimistic and almost losing hope.
The major challenge was mindset change. Our students had embraced a culture that is full of teasing and bullying, especially students who join in senior one.
The second problem, the school was highly indebted. It had a lot of debts of over 300 million. Of course, the academic standards were already too low. They were performing poorly. The number of students had gone down. When we were there, the students were over 1,000, but now they were about 195. The school infrastructure, which we enjoyed, the dormitories and the sports facilities were all dilapidated. So you can see the kind of dire situation which the school was in. So after discovering those problems, that's when we came back to Kampala and tried to plan the intervention measures which we could take in order to bring the school back on standard. We brought in a headmaster who is also a fellow OB, Mr. Rosias Ojumba, and also we changed the board. The board member, the old one was dissolved. We started another one, whereby we appointed one of the OBs on the board, and also the one who headed it was Mr. Kabagambe Edmond, who was also a teacher and also an OB.
It was a challenge to come to St. Leo's because I was hearing bad news about it. But on the other hand, I felt this was an opportunity to exercise my leadership skills.
They have renovated the dormitories which were becoming dilapidated. So the different old boys know that their houses, like those who are in Nkrumah, those who are in Nyerere, those who are in Kabalega, they have come forth and see to it that these dormitories are well renovated and vanished up the standard. They have not only stopped there, but also recently they have paved the walkways around St. Leo's. And when you look, you can feel proud that yes, St. Leo's looks nice.
On top of the infrastructure development that was being undertaken by the OBs, they were also prepared to fund education directly by providing bursaries to the needy but hard-working students.
I'm a student here in Senior 6. I came here in Senior 1 shortly after the release of Senior's Primary 7 results. That was in 2017. I was seated at home, worried about the whereabouts, where to go, but I was linked by my former teacher of primary, who told me that there were interviews here at St. Leo's, and I managed to come and participate. And thereafter the results were released. I was among the people who were on the bursary scheme.
We collect over 20 million every term to pay school fees for these students. That commitment is no mean achievement. I think it's not easy to sustain it. That's why I commend the effort of the chairman. Mobilizing us is not easy.
Me as an individual, I consistently contribute. Not a lot, but little, but consistently. When a call comes, I have to put in something. As low as 50,000. Mainly because we also supported when we were there, the individuals who would put in their money. For example, like engineer Kanji Patel is an elderly OB who is based in UK. When I was there, remember, he gave us a lot of textbooks. He filled the whole library. So, and we didn't know him.
As you can see, the place looks very beautiful with very beautiful flowers here. The lane is perfectly paved. There used to be a lot of mud here. During rainy season, you could not pass here. And this beautiful lane now is, as you can see it, is named in honor of our OB called Kanji Patel. He's of Indian origin and he's supported us a lot in this revival. Every time almost he would give us like 20 million towards the scholarship scheme.
And he has given us 40 million Uganda shillings to light up that Kanji Patel lane.
St. Louis College is well known for sports, and these are some of our achievements. The boys can play, as you can see.
A little bit lower. Secondly, ask for support. Ask for support.
If the OPs had not done what they have been doing, this school, this college would not be there now. And if I had not found them, I would not be here by now. I was going to run away the next month or the next day.
We find that this revival, right from 2015 to date, we have raised about 1 billion Uganda shillings. Yes, that's what we have put in St. Louis when you combine everything we have done. Yeah, yes, and that billion has not been in vain. We found a school when it had 105 students, and when we started passing highly, like in the last 2 years, St. Louis in 2022 was number 51 in the country. In 2023, we were number 53, and we're having 100% pass. And all the public woke up, and in 2022, we got 270 students. As we speak now, we have 644 students, right from 195.
Right now, we feel so good when our school's glory is revived. We feel so good, and I thank the OPs. There are some who have really donated, what I would call generously.
I've not seen an organization where people put without expecting, but the OBs of St. Louis College have sincerely contributed without expecting to gain themselves.
And we are really very grateful for that, because this is an organization that is just out of someone's heart and zeal, love for the school, to promote the academics of the school. We know that still they pass through hard things, but sacrifice which is God-given, someone's heart. So we are very grateful towards that, and also we believe that when we leave this level, we shall also be able to come back in their footsteps, work hard. We talk good about St. Louis because really it has brought us the far we are.
As the OBs, we have already done much. We have already put the school almost standard, but there keeps outstanding 2 projects which are important. Having a beautiful gate at the entrance, accompanied by a fence around the school. This will cost us about 2 billion Uganda shillings. So I'm calling upon all the OBs, those who have been contributing and those who are still at large, for the love of St. Louis, come up and meet the chairman and the committee. And when we come to you with the plans and the budgets and contribute to this project to celebrate 100 years of existence. So all those schools, Nyakasura, Mpanga, Chivuli, we are coming back. Yes, we are coming back, and very soon you feel the heat.
Boys wanted, boys wanted, boys of muscle, spirit and power. Boys wanted, boys wanted. So
These are wanted every hour.
Never give up, never give up. The struggle continues.